actually plan to get some software, like buy some software and host your coaching in there?
Well, I understand that the platform
Mm-mm.
is really multifaceted, and I looked at the introductory videos and it really looks cool. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to join, and I certainly want to get in with the beta pricing.
Yeah.
But my question is, at what do I need to have in place to as a first step?
Yeah. So basically, we actually have a free 1 hour onboarding call when you opt in to our beta plan. So you have until December 31st to avail our lifetime offer for a 97 a month. And with that onboarding call, your tech experts will help you with the setup. The basic one will be integrating your accounts and to decide if you want to, like, host your funnels. We can link your domains and stuff like that. So currently, do you have a calendar software that you currently use for your bookings?
Yes, I have Calendly. So
Oh
I
yeah.
understand that I will no longer need that.
Yeah, definitely. You can just get everything inside Techmatics from your bookings, from your emails, your landing pages, your sales pages. And if you want to like do courses, you can actually do it here inside Techmatics. And one thing, if you also have a maybe purchase a domain on a different like domain server, you
Right.
can actually just use the same domain and just link a CNAME inside Techmatics. So basically, if you are already like established some of your stuff from different software, it will be easier for you to just like migrate inside Techmatics.
Do I need to have a mini video ready or anything like that?
It basically depends on you because you will be the one to like upload your courses, create your content and stuff like that. But you can just place everything inside Techmatics since we also have a media library where you can put all your videos in there, but it will just work with funnel pages, emails, and it doesn't actually work with courses. Since it's courses, you have to directly upload your videos from your computer into the course creation part.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So anyone have any questions before we could start our call for today? Oh yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay. Sorry. I can't, I'm outside, so I can't
Yeah.
come on camera. I had a quick question.
Mm-mm.
So when I'm creating courses and I have clients around the world
Okay.
and I want to put multiple price points.
Okay.
So I had asked this question. I think I sent it to support also. So
Mm-mm.
you know how it says dollars, so US or whatever.
Yep.
But there are many. So there's Canadian dollars, Singaporean dollars, Australian dollars.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
What happens is it's not showing the currency of the country. How
Okay.
do I get that in? Because it's
Yeah.
quite confusing. I might want to put a different price point for Singapore as opposed to Australia or US or America. How
Okay.
do I navigate that?
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll check on my screen. I think I can see an options in here. Edit. And let's just do price. One-time payment. Yeah, for now we can actually just do one currency for the checkout. So yeah, and also the currency will base on what location you are currently logged
Yeah.
into your system. So if
Yeah,
you're
that
from
I've figured out. Like I can do GBP or I can do, Indian rupees or whatever. It's just when it comes to dollars or similar currencies, like rupees is used in India and Bangladesh. So then people
Yeah.
don't know which currency they're paying in. So that could potentially cause a kind of, legal issue.
Discrepancy.
I thought I
Yeah.
was paying Singapore, but they took the money out of my, they took it in USD, which is a big difference. So is that something that's coming up? Like, are you all working?
Yeah, we actually are like looking for a different payment gateways for our clients. So maybe on January or maybe in the start next year, we'll actually got it implemented into our system. But for now, we just have one currency checkout. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, thank you for that, Shuma. So I think we already have quite a few of people right here. So I think we can start our tech toolbox session for today. So basically, we'll discuss about integrating your domains into Techmatics. We actually need to have two domains linked. It could be an A record or a Cname. Don't worry about the terms. It's just like, I will just show you step by step on how to do that. And after that, like step by step on how to create courses inside the product section, and then how to do course checkout. So basically, we can do two types of course checkout, which is directly from the offer, and we can also do sales pages inside sites and courses. So yeah. So welcome for our Tech Toolbox Tuesday session. This is Tech Toolbox number 4. So thank you guys for jumping in. So I'll start with sharing my screen. Give me one sec. Um, yep. So I'm currently in. Let me just check if I got the right screen shared. Yeah. So can you guys see my screen now? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'll just show you a quick walk around with our platform. We have here the dashboard. So for the dashboard, you can actually have your like different statistics for like your opportunities, your contacts, your won clients, your lost clients, and your canceled clients. So once you already got like your contacts in here, the numbers will actually started showing up. But for now, it's just blank since this is a demo account that I just created for the sake of this session. So on the, let me just see, yeah, we can actually see three buttons right here. This one will be a video walkthrough of our system. You can, if you haven't watched it yet, you can actually watch it on the dashboard and just click on that button. And then let's go back to the dashboard. And this button will just redirect you to a sales page, I mean, a booking page, which you can hire one of our tech experts for a paid call. So they can like, help you with your setup and stuff. And then after that, this is the Tech Toolbox Tuesday event on Facebook. We have like our event in Facebook. If you're interested, you can check it out. And if you guys aren't member yet in our Facebook group, you can actually put your name in the chat box, and one of our tech experts that's currently on the call will add you in. So let me just share to you this um, document that I just created. So this is basically not yet finished. I just put a placeholder for the images, but if you're interested, you can just take a look. Let me just change the copy link, and we'll eventually upload this into our help articles. So, and also for tomorrow for the recording for this call. But yeah, so I got it on the chat box. Yeah, so first and foremost, let's start with the domains. So that's number one that we need to tackle. Do we actually have you actually need to have to link two domains inside Techmatics. One would be found on settings and then in domains. So this domain right here will be basically the domain that you will use for your sales page, your website, and like your basically landing pages. And the second one can be actually be found on sites and courses, membership, settings, and then let's just wait for it to load. Let's see if I got some messages. And custom domains, and basically here. So the domain right here will be basically the domain that you will going to use to your courses. So the domain that you will link in here will be the URL for your course sign up. So example for that, we have courses.techmatics.com. So this is the domain that will link actually on our course. So yeah, so this is basically the domain that you need to link onto your membership site so your students can have a login for your courses. So yeah, two courses. So for that, let me show you step by step on how to actually link your domain. So you have an option to add either a record or a Cname. If you have a live site and you are actually using your domain, like for example, yourdomain.com into that site, we recommend that you can just add a CNAME to it. So you won't like, mess up with your site. So for now, I have here an example of our Google domains. So as you can see, we have techmathematics.com in here as our A record. This is just basically on our website. And if you have a techmatics.com as an A record, you can just add a CNAME into Techmatics to make everything work from your sales pages and other stuff. But if you want to create your website in here, we suggest that you need to link an A record, which is just basically yourdomain.com, and a CNAME is basically, for example, courses.yourdomain.com. So yeah, so that's basically it. So let me show you step by step on how we can actually link a CNAME into your system. So I'm currently on, let me go back. So from your dashboard, go here down to the settings and then click on domains. And then you will see this green button right here and click add new domain. So for now, since we don't want to mess up with the techmatics.com, since we have a live site currently, like, into the web, I would just create a CNAME, which is just basically an alias from techmatics.com to link into my domain so I can use our sales pages and landing pages. So to do that, I'll just need to add a DNS record into here. So I'll scroll down and I'll create a new record. So basically, maybe like let's do learn if we don't have learn yet. And then it should be linked to this digits right here. If you want to link an A record, choose this one. If it's a CNAME, just choose this one. So for now, since it's a CNAME, I'll just do this and this paste it here. It's the wrong spelling, sorry for that. And yeah, the type would be CNAME. So yeah, that's it. I'll click save. Yeah, I think we already have, yeah, I think already have learned as a CNAME. So let me check. Learn Techmatics, learn. So yeah, I already have a Techmatics in here, but I'll just grab it here and then paste it here. And basically it will now populate into the background. So from that, you can go back and go to your sites and courses and link it to any of your landing pages that you want to use. So for example, I have here a funnel that I want to start working with. So let's just say I want to work with this one. Click this one and you can actually link it to the settings and then link your domain in here. So you see this Learn Techmatics, you have an option. If you actually want to have multiple CNAME, you can actually do that. Just repeat the same process on adding a CNAME into your DNS record. And I'll just click save. So from that, your link will automatically populate for your landing pages. Yeah. So that's it for the domain for your sales pages and landing pages. Let's hop on to your membership. And so basically this is the domain that you are using to your courses. So from sites and courses, go to membership and courses. On the drop down, click on settings. And let's just wait for it to load. And yeah, see this custom domain. We need to link a, you can actually do an e-name. We have all the information in here. This one will be for the A record and this one for the CNAME. And to repeat, since we don't want to mess up with our live site, we'll just add a CNAME for it. So I'll just click copy. I'll just go to my domain server. It can be like any domain server that you have. And then I'll create a new record. The type for this one is still a CNAME. So I'll just put CNAME. And since this one is a course, you can do course. But for now, since I think course is currently taken, maybe we can just do workshops. Let's workshop. Okay. Save. And then let's just wait for it to load. So yeah, so it's already populated. Go back to your Techmatics account and to your domain section and type in the area record that you just created. So for me, it's workshop.techmatics.com. And click save. Let me see. It said, oh, I think we added an S for it. So yeah, so it's updated to test if your workshop is, your domain is currently working. Copy that domain and paste it as a URL. So it should redirect you to a login page. Let's just wait for it to load. So it might take time to populate since I just added it a few seconds ago. But once it's already populated, it will remove this error right here. But let me try on my different screen. Yeah, it's still an SSL. Hang on, back to safety. I'll just go advanced so you can see how it looks like. So yeah, so this is how it should look like. This is the login page for your courses. So after that, since so that's basically how you can link your domain into Techmatics. So in this part, do you guys have any questions with the domains, or any of you guys are still having troubles with linking their domains into Techmatics? So yeah, I guess that's all good. So maybe we can proceed with the next part, which is basically we will do checkout tutorial after this one. So for the doc that I just sent above, you can also check it for the step-by-step step-by-step tutorial on how to do checkouts. But yeah, so after that, let's proceed with the course creation. You guys might be very familiar with this one since most of you guys are coming from a different course creation platform. Could be from Thinkific, it could be from Kajabi, and some other platform. And then hang on, let me read this one. So there is slightly different code for websites and courses. It's just for the domains currently. Are you talking about Lisa? Are you talking about CSS and the formatting and the visual part?
Sorry, I'm eating that. That's why I'm
No
down
worries.
here. You know, like when we go in and we say for a Cname, we copy that code and we put that in.
Okay, yeah.
Had you taken slightly different code for?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We have
I think
different.
that's where I stuffed up. I think I put the same code everywhere.
Yeah. So So if you are doing a Cname or a record for your sales page and funnel pages, you need to get the record from the settings. But if you want to link that specific record to your courses, you need to have this numbers in here.
Because they all look very similar, it was enough to confuse a blonde girl, but they're all slightly different. That's why there's a settings.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Got it. Thanks,
Yes.
Nat.
Yeah, no worries. So with that, and if you guys have still questions, let me just read this one from Anne. What product would you choose for an academy? New Zoom session, recordings added each month, and not sure how to set it up. So do you want to have 2 courses for new sessions? So do you want to, you can actually just download the Zoom recording from that Anne and just upload it directly into your course or your product. So how does it sound?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what I've got is the courses are in Mighty Networks at the moment, platform.
Yeah.
And there's 2 different training streams, and then each month there's a new Zoom session added. So I wasn't sure when you go to product,
Yeah.
to like under the sites and courses. I wasn't sure what one to really use to set it out so that I can have students in different courses.
Oh, okay. So
And then
actually,
some have
mm-mm.
got both, and some are just in one or other.
Yeah, it depends on which product you want to assign to your student, or like your student to get access with. Um Basically they need to opt in to that specific course to get in. So is that it? Or
Yeah, well, when I was trying to pick which product to like as a template to use.
okay. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So which one, like say Sarah's Academy, which one would that be?
mm, interesting question. I haven't really looked into the templates yet, but let me see. It depends on the number of your category and your post. So for example, for this one, it just had one category. But if you want to keep your courses updated from, like, monthly, since you need to upload a Zoom recording, maybe you can just let's see if I can have it this one. Yeah, maybe one suggestion for you is maybe you can just select any of the course template we have, or you can actually start from scratch. You can just create a product, and you can actually have here like different type. It could be a sprint course. You can play around with it, but let me show you and how you can actually do it. So I suggest, if you are like, uploading Zoom recordings every month, maybe you can
Yeah.
add a category from it. Like for example, I add a category on, let's say, recorded session, and then click save. And then you can add a post from here with your recording for that specific date. And then if you have a new one, you can just like add another one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that makes
And
sense.
then can
Mm-mm.
you like in Mighty Networks, they have like an events tab where I can schedule a Zoom session. So can I do that here from the calendar?
Yeah, definitely. We have lots of features for that. You can check, play around with our calendars, and you know what? I'll send you our help article so you can play around with some stuff we have. Um, Let me just pop your link and paste it onto chat box. So I just sent the help article site from Techmedics. It has like different tutorials for your calendars, so you can just go check it out. It's actually created by one of our techs with Giselle. She's done a good job with this one, so you can just check this one out. But yeah, basically you can just like get the link from here and send it to your client via, I mean student, via SMS campaign, or just maybe email campaign, put it on a link tree, or like, anywhere you can put your booking in there. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So let's have Rick. Also, are there more templates for products customized? Yeah, okay. For this, Rick, I will take a look on if we can add more, like, product pages template for, like, physical products and ebooks. Yeah, I'll try to check with our teams to upload new updates for that. But basically we update our templates every 2 weeks. So maybe expect an update by the end of the week for the new templates. But I'll raise this question to our team. Let me just copy your question and paste it somewhere. But yeah. So everyone good to go? Everyone wants to proceed with the course creation? Yeah. So you guys already have a quick walkthrough on the courses, since we answered some of your questions. But basically, yeah, for you guys to just, like, have some clarification, I'm currently on sites and courses, drop down membership and courses, and I'm currently in products. So from here, we actually have different templates from Sarah, but if you want to start from scratch, you can just click create product. But if you want to just work with an existing template, you can just duplicate it or clone it by click on these three dots and then clone. And from that, you can actually just create a template from that, and you can start like customizing it on your branding or on like how you can use it. So maybe we can walk around on this one for the Amazon book templates. So basically, this is a one category course. It has different sub posts. To do categories, you can actually just click on this plus button, create category, and you can just name your category into whatever you need to name it. But for now, let's just do it demo tech, save. And from that, you can actually just have your category in here. And if you want to create a sub post, you can just click on this one since this is a new one. You can do an ad post or a subcategory. I'll show you on how it differ from each other. So let's do demo one as a sub post. And then from that, you can actually do a subcategory, which is just basically demo 1.5. So yeah, for the visual, this is how it looks like. The post would be like this, the main thing right here, and sub posts would be just like this small, bullets under your post. And let's click on the post to actually do some stuff in there. But yeah, pretty straightforward. It's the same with other like course creation platform. But for Techmatics, you can actually just upload your content directly from your computer into here. So you don't have to get a different video hosting sites for your courses. So you can just select the video and just upload it directly from here. And from that, you can actually customize your titles. You have the options to do some descriptions, stuff like that. You can add files and downloadable files if you want it, if you want to have a cheat sheet or whatever that you need to attach. You can just put a thumbnail, and then after you got all of the customization done, make sure to click publish for your course to get live. So from here, I'll just click save. So basically you got your courses ready. So let's have, for example, you got everything in here set, and you want to this is one thing too. You can also put it on lock or on drip depending on how you want your courses to be on the front end for your student. But for now, I'll just put it on publish so we can start working with it. I'll just put this one as published too. But yeah, so basically, so after, let's for example, you got everything set up and you want to do customization for the visuals, you can just click on details, and you can add stuff in here like your favicon, your logo, your headshot, and then all of the necessary stuff that you need to upload. But yeah, so basically it acts it's just a direct upload from your computer into the course section. So yeah, I'll just skip this for now since this one is pretty straightforward. Let's go to customize. So currently we have 3 theme available for our courses. So let's go for it one by one. Let's have, for example, this one. Yep, and I'll just do preview. Yeah, so this is what the template look like. It has this annoying banner in here that you can actually change. And when you go through sections, and then just click on section hero and this background right here. So if you want to change this yellow background, you can just go to hero and just change the specific background. But yeah, so this is what that specific theme looks like. I'll show you the other ones in a bit. But yeah, you can also do a lot of customization here. You can just jump on and edit the font color, the font size, and stuff like that. So I won't go into details for this. I'll just go back and I'll just show you the highlights, which is the template. So for this one, this is the second template that we have. And I'll just click preview so you can see it on the back and the front end. But yeah, so this one, this is actually how it looks like. And for the next one, let's go back to the gallery and click customize and then preview. I think this one is something that's similar with Thinkific. Yeah. So this is how it currently looks like. So you can just go around and check out this customization template that we have in here if you have like, if you want to implement it to your courses. So basically that's for the course creation. I think we need to hop on for the checkout so we can still have time. Hang on, let me check on the chat. Yeah, so thank you for that question, Shuma. We will discuss it like in a bit. Will there be more teams? Yeah, we will for the teams for the membership, we are still working on it, but basically, Rick, if you are familiar with CSS customization coding, you can actually do lots of CSS into your courses. For example, for this one, see this, I think we have it somewhere in here. Yeah, see this customization and then advanced. You can actually add different codes for this for your layout. If you're keen with doing computer stuff, you can just pop in some CSS codes in here that you want to work on. But yeah, so currently we just have 3 templates for the courses. So yeah, that's it. So let me check on some others to play with on my login. Yeah, for your login. Yeah, we'll check on the login. I think we can provide you guys with CSS with that, but I think it would be too too much information for some of the people who are not like on the tech side. But we will try to create an article for that so you can actually pop in some of the CSS that you can use for the customization. Amazon delivery. Oh yeah. So let's proceed with the checkout. So basically, once you already done your products and your courses under here, the next thing that you need to do is from products, go to offer. So your offer is basically your checkout. So click and create an offer, and you need to link it to your product that you just created under here. So let's have, for example, let me please go back and create a product that I need to work in. So let's have, for example, this one. I want to work with Amazon book templates. I'll go to offer to create the checkout for that, create an offer. And then for the title, I just put in like some of the necessary details, Amazon book. So I'll just do Amazon book. And from there, you can select the product that you want to link for this offer. So for me, it would be this Amazon book templates. I'll select that one. And you have to put the price for that one. So let's just say 129. But if it's a free offer, you can just put 0. So I'll click create. So from here, this is basically your offer page. You can put in description, nicknames. You can edit the price from here. You can add like a thumbnail for the checkout. And also, this is where you can create your bundles. If you want this offer to be on bundles, you can just you can just add products and add it in here if you want to do bundles. And once you're all good with everything, don't forget to click on publish. And after that, click save. Yeah, so that's basically it. So after you got your offer ready, you need to go back to products just to verify. This is for just like, to check if you got it linked correctly. I'll click on Amazon and then an offer. It should appear here. So this is basically the price that I created from that offer. So that's why you need to verify it just to make sure you link it to the right product. So after that, I'll just click on this offer, which is just basically this one. And then get link, copy this one. And this is basically your checkout. If it's a direct checkout, we can also do sales page for this if this one is looks too bland for you or too simple. Yeah. So this is basically the checkout that you can do directly from the offer. So you did not leave the membership and courses site. You can just do the checkout from here. And you also have the full control on editing and customizing your checkout. Just click on edit checkout in here. I actually added the I think it's on doc with the pictures and the specific element that you need to change. If you want to put video, a banner image, and you want to put like an overall price and stuff. But yeah, so that's basically it. Can checkout form have the same fields as the forms? It has full name rather than first name and last name. Let's check on that. We'll do checkout form for this after this one. So yeah, so basically this is one of the checkout process that you can use. Just go to offer, create an offer, link it to your products, and just get linked, and you have your checkout for that specific course and product. So just get link and copy this one. So this is basically your checkout. And after that, for the fancier side of checkouts, we can actually create it as a sales page or a landing page inside your funnel builder. So to do that, let's just have, for example, it's currently on funnel. And yeah, we have here lots of templates that you can work on depending on your preference. But for now, let's select something that is quite relatable with Amazon book. So it could be somewhere in here. And then let me check if we got some stuff in here. Maybe we will just use this one, Academy Bundle. Yeah, it has like different, if you have like multiple courses on Techmatics, like multiple products, you can actually just do it here. But I just need to have a one pager one. So let me look for that specific template that I can work with. That doesn't have any checkout. Yeah, let's just use this one. This is an example that Sarah made before. Let's just wait for it to load. Sorry for my internet. Okay, it's currently loading. Hang on. Let's just wait for this funnel builder to work. Let me just duplicate it in a bit, or maybe I'll just go in here. Tech Toolbox. Yep. So while we're waiting for this to load, we can actually just create our products inside Techmatics. So yeah. So the step would be create your product on membership and courses and product, create it here. And then after that, you need to create an offer link to the product. And after that, the third step would be verify it by going to the product and make sure the offer is currently linked to the specific course. So, and the fourth step would be you need to go to payments, click on this one, and then go to products and actually create a product from the offer that we just created. So that's fourth step. So I'll just click on create new product. I'll name the product as the same with the offer that you just did, Amazon book. And then you can put the description, but I'll leave it for now. Product type would be digital goods. Name would be, let's just do Amazon book. And then the product price, you need to make it the same with the offer that we just created. And this is the most important part. Click on additional options and make sure you tick on this membership offer. So the checkout will be directly granting an access to that student who actually did your checkout, so they can automatically have an access to that course. So I'll tick it on and look for the specific offer that you just created. So for me, I think I haven't actually published it. So let's go back. So it should be somewhere in here, but it's not showing up. So let me check. I know what, I'll just leave this one. I'll just work on the screen. But yeah, I need to go back to sites and courses just to make sure I got it published. Courses and then offer. Yep. So let's see if I actually got it published. Yeah, I did. So let's see. Oh, it's not showing up. Oh yeah, so it's here. You just need to refresh it. But yeah, so you need to, this is the most important thing, toggle on this membership offer section and then select the specific offer that you just created on the offer page from your membership and courses. So I'll click on that. And after that, create the product. Okay, I don't have a name for it. Sorry for that. Amazon book. I'll just leave the description as this and just do Amazon. Product price would be 129. Additional option, yeah, I think I already take on the membership offer. But yeah, that's the most important thing. If it's a course, you need to take this on. But if it's a product like an ebook, a PDF, you can just leave it as is. But yeah, so create product. So yeah, we successfully have our product in here. So the next step will be going back into your sites and courses and link that specific product into your landing pages. So to do that, this is the landing page that we work on. Click on that. Let's hope that it will work for now. Okay, I need to pop it here just to have two site currently working. I'll click on this, edit, and then edit page, or maybe edit in YouTube. So let's just wait for this to load. But yeah, so basically the steps that you need to follow is create a product, create an offer, verify the offer from the product, and then after that, go to payments, create your product in there, link that into the offer or the courses that you just created. And then after that, you need to go here on the specific, I think it should be on the home page for that landing page. Go there and click on products. And from here, you need to add the product that you just created in here and the payments. So to do that, just click on add product. And then I'll just name my product as Amazon book. Price override, I will just leave that empty, but you can work on that. I'll click on the drop down and select the specific product you just created in the payment section. And so also the price that you just created, additional option. If you want to bump it, you can just do it. But for me, I'll just save it directly. So basically, I have my product link here already. So let's see if this load. Yeah, so perfect. So currently, I have this landing pages set up. But for the checkout to work, you actually need to have this one element. So let me just recreate the layout in a bit. So I'll just move it here so I can have a space for the form. I'll just delete this button since I want the sales page to be on one page. So to add that specific element, you can just click on this button that says add element, or you can just go here on the element on the top right, click on that and click on add element. Scroll down and the button, you actually have an option to do two-step order or one-step order. But for me, I'll just use one-step order. I'll drag that and put it on here. So basically, this is your checkout form. So for now, as you can see, it has like unnecessary details, and I don't want to get like the company name in here. I'll just click on that specific element, wait until it hovers into orange. So as you can see, it's an orange. Click on it. And then from here, you will see this dashboard on your left, which is basically what you need to customize the specific element. The fields can be found on advanced. Click on advanced. And as you can see in here, you have the full control on changing this text right here on the shipping and your info. Let me just put your payment info in here. And yep, let me just do, yeah, I'll just leave it blank for now. And you can actually have the control on hiding the company name since I don't need that. And then since this one is a course, we don't need to have the shipping section. So you see this toggle shipping, I'll just hide this. And yeah, so it's already hidden. So you can actually go around and check on those stuff in here that you want to change. Like for example, for the item, I want to change it as the specific item that I have. So basically Amazon, I'll just do Amazon ebook. So for that, and for the amount, you can just do 129, but it's basically can populate with the product that you just created. So after that, let's for example, this is all the information that I needed. So I think I got a question from Rick in here. For custom form, yeah, I think we only have one in here. It is to enable postal code, but I'm not quite sure if you want to. Let me check. Full name. Yeah, you can actually just do full name. So I think you want to have first name and last name. Is that it? Let me just scroll it down. Oh, forms have the same field form. It has full name rather than first name and last name. But yeah, sorry for that. It's actually just the option we have as of the moment. So yeah. Mercury. Oh, for two-way. Okay. Let's create an element for two-way. I'll just add it here on the button. Add element and then two-step order. Click it here. Yeah, same thing. It will just the two-way actually just have the checkout on the second page. So that's just how it differ. There are two ways to do it, it seems. Um for the checkout, yeah, let me think about that. It would be to, let me just see if I can. Yeah, I think I can work it out as of the moment, but I'll ask some of our team members if they have an idea about that. We will just update you in the group because for now I don't have the full capacity to do that, unless if you want to put a generic form from the on the first hand, but that would be too hustle for your student to fill in. But yeah, so Rick, I will just update you on the group if I can find like an option to just add like first name last name for this one. But for now we can just work on the full name for the sake of demonstration. But yeah, so for example, I'm already set with this one. For this specific landing page, I actually have a thank you page in the next step. So for me to redirect the submit into the thank you page, you need to do this. Click on that specific element that you need to put an action. So for me, this would be this one-step order form. I'll go back to general, scroll down and see the seal action. You can put it as a website URL if you have a specific thank you page that you want to link, or you can just do next step to link it with the next step that you have with the specific landing pages. And then I'll click save. So after that, I'll go back. So that's basically it with the checkout. So that's the major steps that you need to do. But let's just, yep, I think I can work out with this one. Just go back just to make sure it's updating. But yeah, So after you got your products link, you created a one-step order in here. The next thing that you need to do to make your landing page live is to go to settings and link the domain that you have with the account. So if you have an A record, you can do that. But for us, we only have the Cname. So I'll link it in here. You can put your favicon in here and other stuff. You can put your head tracking code if you want to, like, track your leads and the opt-ins if you are using Facebook ads. But for now, I'll just link the domain. I'll click save. Yep. So let's just leave that for now. And yeah, so that's basically my checkout URL for the specific product. To change this, this URL path, you can just go to publishing and edit it right here. So in this one, I was just do Amazon book, and update step. So just wait for it to apply. Yeah, so basically it's changed now. So let me grab the link to test if the checkout for that Amazon product is now live. I'll paste it here. Yeah, why am I getting this one? Yeah, sorry for that. Just go advanced just for the sake of this demonstration. Yeah, so basically this is how it looks like with the checkout. So we have here the Amazon product that we just created, and from here they can now do the checkout, and automatically they will get the access to that membership or the course that you have in Techmatics once they already made a payment. So yeah, I think that's it for the funnels and for the funnel checkout. But let me show you this one thing. On membership and courses, go back to settings. You actually have an option to customize the email that's being sent out to your leads. So currently it has a default one, which is just the default. Let me give me 1 sec. I will try to see if I got an example of a default template I have with welcome. Let's just do welcome. Yeah, not here. If you opt into the membership portal for Techmatics, you actually have the idea on how it looks like. It basically has a login link for the course, an email, and a password. But you actually have the full control to customize your emails that being sent out to make it more personalized with your brand. So to do that, you need to go to marketing and emails and then just create a template from here. So I'll just show you how it looks like. I think we already have the course launch. No, not this one. Master template. Maybe let's just use this one, the standard email. Let me read some of the chat. So where do we edit the thank you page? Oh, sorry for that, Lisa. I'll show you and how to do that in a bit. The next step is in the funnel. Yeah, it should be in the funnel if you want to do next step. But if you actually have a specific URL for your thank you page, you can just redirect it. Just change your action into website URL instead of go next step. Is that email template global or per product? It's global actually since it's under the settings. But you can actually create different email workflow and series for the specific product. But I think we can't discuss the workflows as of the moment since we're running out of time. But we can discuss different workflows for your courses on the next session. And also we will try to put up articles about that. But yeah, so basically if you want to customize the email, the email welcome email for the course opt-in, you can just go here and let me just rename it into welcome to your course, and then this might be a look tricky for some, but this is where we can actually work with the logins and the custom values. So basically, you can put on your personalized message in here. Welcome to your course. Your course. So let's just say, here's your login. Here's your login. Email would be, this is how you can do custom values for the course. This might be quite overwhelming for some, but we will have a different like tutorial for this posted in the group. Click on custom values, go to membership contacts and click on email. So it will automatically populate as the student's email. And then for the password, I'll just put on password and then custom values, membership contacts, and the password. And after that, I can also add a login URL in here. Just say like login here, and I'll just pop in the custom values, membership contact, and the login URL. So that's basically the custom values that we have in Techmatics. It will automatically populate as your students like info. But if you want to have this login URL to be put in this button, you can just click on that custom values. I'll just copy it, go to this button, and then actually just paste the custom values into the login URL. We will have a more a more like precise tutorial with this one. So click on this 3 button and you can actually change the subject and the preview text and the from name. So you can actually change it from time to time. Make sure your from email is actually a working email. So let's just have, for example, I just do Techmatics and my from email would be just my email. And then welcome to your course. I'll save this one and I'll show you and how you can link it with your course. I'll click save template. And from here, I'll go back. Make sure to remember your title, which is just basically welcome to your course. I'll go back, go to my course product, membership and courses, go to settings. And then let's just wait for it to load. Email settings, look for that specific email that we just created. So for me, it's welcome to your course. So let's see if it's actually in here. Let me just control F, welcome. No, it's not showing me anything. Welcome to your course. So basically it should be here, but I can't actually find it. Yeah, here. So yeah, this one. So from that, you can actually see it here and you can just click save. So whenever there's a new opt-in, this will be the specific email that they will receive. So let me see some of the comments. So where do we edit PT web page? Okay, for this, Lisa, I'll go back to sites and courses. I'll go to funnels. This is a template that we have as of the moment, but yeah, so this is the second page. Sorry for not being clear with that one, but this is the thank you page linked to that specific product. So the action that says next step is basically this one. So this is the next step inside of funnel.
That's so obvious. Sorry, Nat.
Yeah, no worries with that. You can just edit everything in here. You can put a video, like a thank you video and stuff like that. So let me just check if I got more questions in here. Just Stripe. How do we have PayPal checkout? Yeah. Rick, do you have a Stripe account?
Yes, I do. I've got everything set up. I've got the Stripe and I've got the PayPal as well. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So any of you guys who's currently on the call who can't actually have Stripe in their country and actually want to use PayPal? Mike, you don't have like Stripe account? I think you're on mute.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you're saying who doesn't, but
Okay.
I
So
do have
we actually have a different step for PayPal. With PayPal, let me show you an example. I think I have my Techmatics demo in here. Let's just do the demo. So this is how it the offer looks like on your courses when you don't have a Stripe account. I think a demo. So let's just wait for it to load. Um, that's why we are actually working on getting more like payment gateways for clients for the checkout, since this is how it looks like currently. You just, is this the demo? Just do refresh. Let's just wait for it to load. So if you guys have any questions, you can pop it to the chat box so we can go through it one by one. Let's just wait for it to load. Sorry for that. I'm on the wrong platform. Let's just do Talkmatics demo. But yeah, so I'm currently in. I'll go to sites and courses and I'll show you how the offer looks like with just PayPal link and no like Stripe payments. So I'll go to offer. So we actually have one client who's currently in South Africa who are actually doing this like method. So I'll click on edit and edit price. So as you can see, it's actually just a free offer. It doesn't have an option to edit the price or add a price with just PayPal in here. So I'll show you in how I add a product. So for example, PayPal checkout, let's just do it so it's obvious. PayPal, link it to the product, let's say this one, and see this one, you can actually add a product, a price if you are doing like PayPal checkout. If it's okay if you have like Stripe and like PayPal in it, but if you just have PayPal linked to that account, you can actually edit the prices in here in the offer page, which you can actually just create an offer from this one just for the offer, and then you can do the actual checkout on the sales page and the funnel where you can actually add the product. I mean the prices for the product. So that's how PayPal checkout works with our platform. So do you guys have any questions to that? Let me check on the chat box. Andrea, it's uploaded on YouTube and we'll also upload it to the group for the Toolbox recordings. Thank you for that,
Thank you, Nat.
Giselle. Yeah, thank you for that, Giselle and Febby. Ricky, is this from email from the student can reply to? Default is Tagmatic. Is there from email what the student can reply to? The default is Tagmatics. No, it's actually not Tagmatics. You can actually the default should be your account though. Your like, the email that you use to log in. It should be like the default, like reply email for your student and not just Tagmatics.
Hi Nat. What
Yeah.
I did was I set up a test product to go through the whole checkout process. And as the student in a fictitious name, I got the email, but when I hit reply to the email, it came up with TG Techmatics.
Yeah, mg.tagmatics.com. Yeah, because
I didn't want my students emailing you to ask you questions. It needs to become to me. So I was wondering if that form that popped out of the right-hand side, if by editing that email there, if that changed it, but we still go through the email that what's it called? I think it's called where is it? I'm in there now. The Mailgun, the Mailgun provider, we still use that. Just in case. I mean, I've added my own SMTP server on the back end there, but do I need to do that? Is that overkill? Because
yeah, if you want to put your SMTP or Mailgun into Tagmatics, that's pretty fine. You can actually do that. But we actually offer free 250K email a month for our clients, so you might miss that offer.
That's the one.
Yeah, but you can freely do that if you want to link your SMTP. Just email us. I'll put on my support email in here so I can give you instruction on how to do that.
Right. Okay. No worries.
Support.
I just thought that was the case, and I'll watch this tutorial back. And when you did that email with form, when the email came out of the right hand side, those extra options. if I just put my support@rickysguitar.com in there, then that should be the default that they would get to reply to. I mean, I'd rather have it as do not reply if it's a purchase thing like that. They need to seek support, don't they, really?
Yeah, okay, we'll work on that. I'll do a test. I haven't really checked it though, so it didn't come into my mind, but I'll check on that. Thank you for raising that up. It's really like helpful. Yeah, I'll check on that, Ricky. Thank you for that question.
No worries.
So without adding SMTP like a feature. Yeah, PayPal is really bad with like, with the checkout and stuff with Techmatics, but we're working on more payment gateways that we can actually link Techmatics to. So yeah, do you guys have any more questions for me, or like any like current troubles with Techmatics that you want to address during the session? Yeah, thank you so much for that, Ricky. So I think we're all good with this one. I'll stop sharing my screen. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping on a call. I put the support email down below to the chat box. You can just email us from time to time. We have 24 hours email support. We have other tech experts from different side of the world. So if you are like, if you have any questions, just message us or email us at support@techmatics.com. So I think that's it for us for today's session. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping on. Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, you guys have a great day and a great night whenever, like, which part of the world you are in. Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.